You manage your expectation and that of the other party. I'll give you an example, a practical study. Travel. When you travel through airports, I want you to think of this. What's your own expectations as you travel? A lot of your misery is in the fact that you expect everything to go well. When you're flying, just expect things to go bad. Your flight may be delayed, there may be traffic jam, you may land at a different place, the baggage may be lost. As soon as you lower those expectations, you're in a better spot. So lesson here is lower your expectations from the process, even from the other party. I do want you to put higher expectations on yourself. You will perform better if you expect better results from yourself. This is not a time to be humble. This is a time to be confident. Now remember, negotiation has both confidence and humility. Humility, bring it to yourself before the start of negotiation. How much you know, how much you can bring to the table, and how much you need to learn. When you're at the table, keep humility in terms of learning from the other side. But when it comes to your practicing your skills, you have to show confidence. So in summary, to me, when it comes to the mind game of negotiation, you always have a choice. The choice is that you can be either a competitive negotiator or a collaborative problem solver. Now friends, you need both skills. Why? Because we live in a world where people are of both kinds. People who want to work with you and be nice to you, who become collaborative, and people who are the opposite. And they want to bully you. They want to exploit the situation. And in those circumstances, if you are collaborative, it may be seen as a sign of weakness. Let's get to some core benefits of collaborative problem solving. A, relationship with the other party. This is one place, one way, one style of negotiation where you can keep the relationship with the other party. You walk out and the other party wants to talk to you. An example of a loved one. You compete with a loved one and the loved one doesn't like you. There may be no speaking for a few days. Whereas you collaborate, you talk, you're in a good spot. When I mediate between couples, when I mediate between business partners, I'm looking to start that collaborative problem solving. The moment either side starts that, I'm in a good zone as a mediator because I know they're moving towards relationship building. If you are collaborating, your stress level is low. You are thinking outside the box. You are being more creative. And two people can put their minds together and come to some amazing results because they know what they care about. It is their need to come to an agreement. And if they listen to each other, they work with each other, and they do problem solving jointly, they will come to results that can last a long time. When you're collaborating, you're also empathetic. You're compassionate. You open up that heart valve where you look at the party not just as another human being, but as a human being who is interacting with you, who has needs and who needs to be understood, who needs to be told, I'm hearing you, who needs to be told, I'm with you, who needs to be told, I'm sorry. That's where management of emotions come. It's a natural process where you work with somebody else, somebody different, somebody distinct than you are. Still, you build a bond. Why? Because you're collaborating with that person. Even while negotiating, you're collaborating. Your tone, your approach, your style is to include that person in the conversation, not to exclude, not to compete. It also gives them more confidence. You open up, you can be more vulnerable in collaboration. You can say, I'm feeling low today. You may not say that in a competitive environment because again, that will be taken as a sign of weakness by the other party.